Hey guys, Michael, Dream Achiever. We are live at 5, and here we are with another great tip for you. We're going to talk about 3 ways to get unstuck in your business. That's 3 ways to get unstuck in your business. So if you're watching this live, go ahead and type live in the chat. If you're watching this on the replay, type in replay. And if you want to let us know where you're watching from, we always like to know. I can't type mine in right here, but we're coming out of Orlando, Florida. So just in case you guys want to know, it's a little warm today. I don't know what part of the country you're in, but hey, summertime is here already for us. And hopefully it warms up to a nice climate for you if you're in a cold place. Okay, so we get right into this. 3 tips to get unstuck in your business. Number 1, be coachable. This is the number 1 problem people run into in a business where you've got to do anything. Typically, you're not in a startup company, and there's some type of system that's in place. But we're an imaginative bunch, right? We're human. We've got creativity. And some of us, that you can even call that a little bit stubborn. We like to do things our own way. We like to figure it out. We think we already know it. Maybe if you've done something in another industry or with another company that's similar or some other thing, maybe you think you can do that here, wherever you are today. You want to take all that great stuff you know and implement it to where you are and just not listen to the system that may be very successful for a lot of other people, the system that creates results for a lot of other people, the mentors, the coaches, the upline folks that really benefit from your success in most cases, that want to help you, they want to teach you. But you and me, we're the ones that want to be independent and do it on our own and figure it out a lot of times the hard way. And if you haven't quit and you're in a hard place, then maybe it's time to turn around and go to number 1, be coachable again. Don't be too prideful to ask for help. Don't be too, stuck on yourself and maybe your past experiences. Sometimes you have to be a little bit humble to be great. So be coachable. Don't be afraid to ask for help. There's people that are there to help you usually, and there's systems, which leads us into number 2, which is go back to basics. Simplify the process. If you have been with a company of some sort for a period of time and you had success initially, or you had success for a while, and you're just not seeing that success now, something happened. Maybe you deviated, maybe you got creative, maybe you thought that you were so good that simple system that was working, maybe you could do it better, right? And you thought, maybe I'll just change things, I'll add things, I'll complicate things. Maybe you thought, hey, you know what? That guy Mike is doing a live a day and I can do 3. And you get burned out. You don't want that to happen either, right? So simplify. Go back to the basics. Go back to what works. We talked about this a little bit yesterday with simplify to multiply. So if you go back to the basics, the things that are simple to do, easy to manage, efficient for your time, those things generally create success more repetitively than something more complicated, complex. It takes a lot more energy and effort from you. So especially if you're in some type of business where this is maybe a side hustle for you, you want to make sure that it's simple and efficient for your time. You want to maximize your efforts, maximize your time so that you're not spending a lot of time on non-income producing activities because you have to organize and you have to rationalize and you have to figure out a whole lot of items. You just want to be in profit mode. What do you do? What is the least amount of work and effort you can do to create the best result? And a lot of times that's just the basics, simplicity, and following a system that's probably already in place for you. Number 3, find accountability and evaluate. I'm huge on this, right? Accountability. Listen, the statistics are all over the place. If you make a goal and you write it down, you say it every day, you tell the world, but then, if you have an accountability partner, you are like 90% more likely to achieve your goal by being accountable to somebody other than you than you are in any other circumstance, right? Any other thing that you can do, they'll compound and they'll help. But if you have someone that you're accountable to, a system, a manager, and even in your job, if you're in sales, if you have someone you're accountable to, usually that's your boss, and the accountability factor is your employment is on the line if you don't perform, you don't produce, or you don't hit the certain, key performance indicators, the KPI metrics, right? So there can be a lot at stake there, but if you are in a sales type of role, if you're in a recruiting type of position where it really success and failure hinges on what you want to do and whether or not you want to do it. It's a volunteer success path for you. For a lot of people, accountability can be huge. Someone to help check in with you. You commit to them the night before what you're going to do today. And in the morning, you reaffirm with them, here's my plan of action to make that happen. Then even midday, if you want, here's how far I've got today. Here's the actions I've taken to help me accomplish this goal today. At the end of the day, here's what I accomplished. I hit my goal of whatever activity I needed to do today, or I didn't. And maybe there's still time left in the day to get a little more activity in. One of the greatest books by Og Mandino called The Greatest Salesman in the World, he talks about, I will make one more sales call before the end of the day. I will make one more sale before the end of the day. I will, before I stop, if I've had a terrible day, I'm going to do one more. I'm going to try one more time. I'm going to go on one more appointment. I'm going to make one more phone call. I'm going to knock on one more door because I am determined to be successful, and your accountability partner can really help you with that. A lot of times, depending on your company structure, your accountability partner can be also responsible for some of your success, where they benefit from you being successful. So that helps to be accountable to each other, where they help you, which helps you, but it also helps them. So they have a direct connection to your success, which benefits both parties. So that's huge. If not, or if you just don't have someone near you and you're in like a type of direct sales, affiliate marketing, or network marketing type of company, and you just don't have anyone around you that can be that accountability partner for you, this person doesn't necessarily have to be in your company. They don't have to be on your team. They don't have to be in your family. It just has to be someone that you feel their opinion matters. Because when you make a commitment to them, I think we talked about this one of the other days as well, to not be an imposter, right? Your word has value. You don't lie to yourself. When you make a commitment, you honor your word because you are a person of integrity and character. You honor your own word, right? So accountability just takes us to another level. You're going to honor your own word because you're a person of integrity, but you're also going to honor your word to the person that you committed to. So there's just another level of that accountability, to have someone else checking in to help you, to motivate you, support you, to review and evaluate what went well, what didn't go well. Let's improve on the things that went well. Let's do more of those. The things that didn't go well, was there a reason for that? Is it a skill issue that we can improve on a certain skill? Was it something we just didn't do enough numbers? Was it the way we spoke, or something like a skill that you can fix? If you don't evaluate your process, you can't get better at it. And if you just say, well, that was good and that's not good, that's a little bit of reflection. Yeah, we say, this was good. Why was it good? This wasn't so good. Why wasn't it so good? And can I make that better? I'll focus more on the good things, to do more of those, and the things that weren't so good, if I can get better, then I owe it to myself to get better. It's only going to help your own success, right? So the more things you have better, the less you have not so good, right? You win. So anyway, this was quick. They're always quick. These were the 3 ways to get unstuck in your business. That was be coachable, listen to your mentor and your coaches, go back to basics, keep it simple. Simple multiplies faster. And then find accountability and evaluate. Have someone help spur you on in your success. Have someone help you reach for your dreams, and someone that you can honor your word to, and evaluate your process to help you maybe see things that you don't see in yourself, or what you're missing. So those are 3 tips to get unstuck in your business. My name is Mike Wolf, Dream Achiever. Thank you for being here. If you got some value out of this, drop me a comment and say thank you. I thank all of you for watching this from wherever you come. Give me a little bit of love, a thumbs up, a like, a follow, depending on what platform you're on. I appreciate every minute that you join in with me, and I hope to continue adding value to you on a daily basis so that you can be the best version of you. Thanks again.